I'm Gavin Heffron and you're watching my official men's hairstyle tier list for 2025. So if you don't know me, this is your first time seeing me on your screen. My name's Gavin. I'm a men's hair specialist based out of Dublin, Ireland, and I'm trying something new today. I have a tier list in front of me and I've got about 40 hairstyles down here. I don't think I'll get through all of these, but I'm just going to be ranking them from best to worst depending on trends, really helping you guys get a better idea of what hairstyles might be best for you. This video was brought to you by Poseidon Matte Mighty Spray. This is the newest product in the Poseidon range. This is my range of men's hairstyling products. These videos would not be possible without Poseidon, so if you do go ahead and support, thank you so much. But without further ado, I'm just gonna get straight into the tier list here, starting out with these braids. Not a big fan of this at all. Like maintenance wise, like yeah, it's gonna be a bit easier. Honestly, not the worst in the world. A lot of culture, a lot of history there. I'm gonna pop it in B. Now we've got this sort of like bowl cut French crop. I'm really not a fan of this French crop whatsoever. I think it's terrible. I think TikTok has totally overhyped it. It's gonna be a big difference between this guy. Like look at him. He's got absolutely perfect skin. He's handsome. It's not gonna be for you. I'm putting texture crop. It's not even got texture in that either. Just a crop. I'm putting it in the D tier. If anyone's from Ireland, you look like a yup bro. If you're got a texture crop, yeah, don't be bothering with it. Next we got this old school pompadour. I'm a big fan of pompadours. When I was a barber for many years, it was one of my favorite haircuts to do. Is it suited to modern styles, especially what he's got on here, this like Jedward looking thing? I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Dreadlock, not a big fan of dreadlocks. That's going straight in the D. Don't need any explanation. Now we're on to the Tommy Shelby, the Peaky Blinders haircut. When I was working in a barbershop 2019, 2020, this was all anyone was asking for. They were like, can you give me the Tommy Shelby? And they do it, they'd ask without realizing that. Kind of the same story with the crop. Like this only looks good because he's Cillian Murphy and he's handsome. So really not a big fan of this style, but just for culture, I'm gonna give it a C here. Same with Arthur here, we're gonna pop him in C. Now we've got this sort of like flow, this older like Greek mythology sort of flow. Really big fan of this style. You do need excellent hair to pull this off and probably some sort of Mediterranean lifestyle. I think this looks great. A tier. This is kind of the same as the crop, so I'm just gonna pop it in D. Same with here. This is sort of just the dreads but shorter. The middle part. Okay, well, I mean, I don't feel like he has enough texture in it. I'd say he could use some salt spray, some grooming clay, even some powder to like puff it up. But as a style, very big fan of this. I'm between B and A. I'm gonna pop it in A because good style. It's one I rocked for years. I'm not a big fan of it anymore for pushing it straight back, but that's getting an A from me. The modern mullet. Wow. Okay, this is super popular now. So I don't know. I'm gonna piss some people off maybe. I wasn't a big fan of the sort of like 2020 mullets, you know, where we went straight back to the 80s, but these sort of like modern styles now, they tend to suit a lot of guys, especially younger guys. So I'm gonna put this in A. I think this looks great. Really happy to see some of those styles resurging. Definitely prefer that than a burst fade, like where it comes all the way out the back. Definitely for that length. I think the length he has there is excellent as well. Tons of texture in there. I'm gonna give that a good rating. Next we've just got this like long unkept, I can't remember this guy's name, QVC is it? That's going straight in D. Terrible. Absolutely not a fan of it at all. We've got the buzz cut here. So I've tried the buzz cut, as a lot of you may know. Didn't suit me at all. Is it something that everyone should try in their life? Yes, absolutely. It's going in B because for some people it's totally make or break. It's Marmite. Like you can get a buzz cut and then never change. I have friends that started buzzing their hair years ago and they just like literally on day one they're like, no, this is me. Like this is perfect. This is what I want. Zero maintenance. You don't even need to shower if you don't want to, I guess. But yeah, super big fan of that. Next we've got this sort of mod sort of style. I'm going to be honest and put this straight in S. This guy is super handsome, which obviously helps, but I love this. This is classic. It's not going out of style. If you've got decent hair, there's not going to be too much maintenance in this. Maybe a bit of salt spray, maybe hit it with a diffuser, with the hairdryer if you're in a rush. That's going straight in S. Huge fan of that hairstyle. Next we've got the quiff. Also another timeless one. Is it going to suit everyone? No. If you've got like a skinny face shape like me, definitely not going to suit you, but I am going to put it in A just because, like I said, it's absolutely timeless. I guess this is sort of like a textured quiff. I wouldn't even say it's a quiff, more just like hair on top, Ronaldo here. And the highlights definitely make it look better as well. I'm going to pop this in A. He's done an excellent job here of styling it and making sure that there's enough texture in the hair. Love that. This sort of Justin Bieber late 2000s. This is going straight in D. I don't think that needs any explanation whatsoever. Jake Gyllenhaal coming in here with this like side part. Absolutely love it. Straight in S. This is going to suit most people. Absolutely timeless, just like the quiff here. Really like this. This is definitely a style hairstyle I would try if I were anyone. I'm obviously a little bit biased here. I'm rocking it myself. Absolutely love it. Next we've got whatever this is. I don't like it. Going straight into S, or into D, excuse me. Now we've got like the fluffy fringe. This is super popular amongst young lads. Not really too sure why. I definitely rocked it myself as well. I'm gonna put it into B, because you look super juvenile with this. Like, this guy's got facial hair. He's clearly too old to be rocking this style at his age. Yeah, it's not the worst haircut in the world. Not the best. Not sure why it's so popular among the young lads. But yeah, we're gonna pop it in B. Now we've got the top knot. Honestly, pretty overrated. Like, this guy looked handsome and it suits him. But I'm gonna pop it in C, because 90% of people that try this are gonna end up looking like an idiot. Yeah, that's going straight in C. We got Jason Momoa in here with the flow. S tier. Fantastic hairstyle. Well done to Jason. Obviously a lot of styling goes into that. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, that takes a lot of styling. I'm not even sure if that is Jason Momoa or if it just looks like him, but the flow, definitely something every lad should try. All you need is a bit of sea salt spray for it and some grooming clay as well, and you'll be able to achieve that style for yourself. Really, really great work there. Love it. S tier. Now we've got like the long curls. This is definitely a step above whatever this guy's got going on, because he actually has the hair texture for it and he's got that Mediterranean flow look to him. I'm going to pop this in B, because it looks excellent, but he looks better with other styles. He would look better with other styles. It's going to be a turn off for certain women, I think, the longer hair. So that's going in B. Guy Fieri, yeah, no, straight to D. Not a fan of this at all. The flat top, this is an OG one. I'm gonna put this in B. I really like this sort of flat top haircut. I can't remember the last time I would have cut a flat top. I do definitely remember doing a couple of these in my time. I'm gonna pop it in B there. Definitely one to try if you've got afro hair. So now we've got one of the Gallagher brothers. I'm not sure which is which. The lads from Oasis. This hairstyle is going to take a bit of maintenance, but it is quite classic. I do like it. It's becoming more popular these days. Definitely rather this over like this fringe. So I'm going to pop it in B. Now we've got the high skin fade. This is kind of only sort of popping up in the last sort of 20 years or so, like as haircutting equipment and clippers have evolved. I'm putting it in A. I think it's going to stick around for a long time. It's clear to see why skin fades are the most popular. They grow out the best longevity wise, and they look great on the day too. They're ticking a lot of boxes, so I love it. Great hairstyle. Next we've got this crew cut. Unbelievable. S tier. Looks great. Very minimal styling, but if you do style, you'll notice a big difference. Very easy to try just after growing out the buzz cut. And it's probably the first hairstyle you're going to go to straight after the buzz cut. I think it's very, very popular amongst women as well. So yeah, love it. Now we've got this comb over. I'm not going to put it in D because I do have sympathy for these people, but it is going in C. Like, if you are someone who's balding and you're like hanging on for dear life and you're combing it over, I mean, fair play, you're doing what you can. This guy is probably not the worst example I've seen of it. It used to be an absolute ball ache to do in the barbershop. People were so anal about it, making sure you do it right. But yeah, not the best. I think for most people the best thing to do is either get a hair transplant, start taking some finasteride, minoxidil or topical supplements of the kind. We've got the top knot here. Terrible. Going straight in D. Like, what's the point in growing your hair out if you're just going to absolutely ruin it with a high skin fade like that? There's just no versatility with this cut either. You can't style it any other way. Don't recommend it. The afro, that's got to go in A. Afro, like, fair play. A for effort. You know what? We're bringing afro up into C or into S. S for effort. Like, this is such a hard style to pull off and so much maintenance, and it's so classic and it's never going out of style. Absolutely love it. We've also got like the sharp lineup. I don't think you could get away with this unless you've got afro hair, but if you do, it's probably the most classic, timeless one. And the 360 waves as well. Yeah, some maintenance goes into them as well. A lot of brushing. I think this looks great. Obviously a great barber has done that fade and lineup as well. Probably some enhancements in there, but it looks like it would have been a great fade otherwise too. So yeah, that's going in S. Bald, some people rock it, some people look horrible, but I do think for the most part you're better off just biting the bullet and cutting your hair if you have really, really bad recession. So I'm just going to put it in B. Finally, we've got the mohawk. I don't know, put it in S. Guys, that's my final list there. You can see, let me know what you think in the comments and what you would have changed. As mentioned, this video was sponsored by Poseidon Hair Products. I'll leave a link in the description if anyone's looking for high quality hairstyling products. I also have a playlist on this channel called Hairstyle Tutorials, which just walks you through any sort of style you might want to achieve, and I use the products for them as well. So you can actually go and pick up some of the products yourself and do the full walkthrough. It's very simple. I'm also reachable at my email, gavin@poseidonhair.com, if you have any sort of styling queries. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and leave a comment down below about what videos you want me to do next time. If this is your first time seeing me, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. I make videos on all things hairstyling. And other than that, that's everything for today. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.